like no English speaking, call his mother's fucking garage, right? When she tried to break up with him, he stole our fucking car and set it on fire.
My brother lived with my dad in Las Vegas. He told me a story the other day about how my brother was so geeked out on methamphetamine that he thought bugs were all over him. So my brother stripped down in his underwear like tighty whities and dragged his mattress into the kitchen. It was like bugs were everywhere. And my dad is like, "You'll be fine." 2 minutes later, my dad comes in after everybody's gone and hands my brother towels, like stuff wrapped in towels. My dad's like has submachine guns, parts taken apart, wrapped in towels. My dad's like, "Hide these in your closet." And my brother was like, you know, on methamphetamines and, you know, naked holding his mattress. Yeah. And I was like, I kind of know this dad. Not dad. Yeah. There was one time when my dad got so cracked out on meth that he was so pissed off he went outside and shot out the tires of the entire block. The whole block. And my grandma lived next door. And she was like, "What the fuck happened to my tires?" My dad's standing there with a fucking 357 Magnum and he was like, "I have no idea." Yeah. There's times when my dad would come home so drunk from the bar that he would pass out underneath his bicycle and just lay there. Or his, not his bicycle, his motorcycle. Like underneath his motorcycle, like covered in piss and like weed. Yeah. Good times. Like those are the only, I mean, I only ever met my dad.
Memories.
Yeah. Well, my mom and my dad split up